It's time now for our tale of the
Hey guys, now I was going to call this series of videos the learning curve, because basically I'm learning how to try and do well online. Now, a lot of the time you will come across good players, some just use exploits, and don't get me wrong, I use them as well, you know. Ghost punches happen to me, but I'm guilty of throwing ghost punches myself. But, you know, it's the game's fault, it's not the player's fault, you know. So, here I am, I'm John and Nelson on the right hand side against Jake Paul. This was a couple of days ago actually, this one. I thought, well, what's the best pick against Jake Paul? Because I'm not going to go out my way to pick Jake Paul every time, you know. So you can see Johnny Nelson here, he's got a decent jab, decent straight, he's got, you know, decent movement. He could be a little bit quicker for my liking, but, you know, I thought, well, I'm not choosing Marciano because I just don't like Marciano the way he operates. Look at this, I'm in trouble already. That overhand right of Jake Paul's is a killer. But you see, I counter him here. Now it's my turn. You see, the thing is, one thing I found online, and I'll be straight here, that it rewards you more for, you know, I mean, the power hook is the equaliser, isn't it? You know, you want to throw a left jab, a right straight, you know, and throw a nice little combo. Left jab, right straight, and then a left hook to the body. The game doesn't really reward you for that. It rewards you for just standing there getting hit and then just throwing that wild punch. You know what I mean? He beat me to the punch there. But he didn't beat me to the punch there. Oh yes, there we go. We achieve a knockdown, and I didn't mean to taunt him, honestly. But, I daren't commentate live when I'm playing this game. I'm not sure. I'm playing, you know, through Steam. I don't know if the other player can hear me. But plus, I have a problem with Shadowplay. It doesn't seem to pick up my mic, even though it's showing on the screen that it's recording the mic. But there's no audio ever from the mic. Anyway, you can see I'm trying to switch it up. I'm not doing it that well. In and out, you know. Throw your punches. I mean, this online antics has started. Look at this stupid punch I'm throwing. I'm making mistake after mistake, but I do feel like I'm getting better and better as I play this game. You know, because you have to find out what works and what doesn't. You know, what started me playing online and thinking, you know what, sod this, I'm gonna have a go, was all my heavyweight calves that I'd created all looked like they binged and had a mad party at McDonald's. Every one of them looked like they were 35 stone. Oh, whatever the pounds that is in America, I don't know. But you see, I've got him in trouble again here. Best way is, I hate the way you're rooted to the spot when you throw a punch, you know, and you're trying to finish him off. You got to know how to cut the ring off, which obviously I'm not doing so well. But this Jake Paul player probably has used him a lot since this fight and probably done a lot better. Found out how, you know, where his strengths and weaknesses are. As you can see, he's relying on that overhand, that crazy wild overhand right. To be fair though, in reality, Jake Paul is pretty good with that punch. There we go, I'll wait for that one. But one thing I've found with this character model of Jake Paul is he's oversized. You look at him next to Enzo Macronelli, you know, he's the Welsh fighter Enzo Macronelli. He's a big guy, 6'4". Yeah, he looks like, you know, in all departments, so much smaller than Jake Paul, which is, it's not real. It's not realistic. You know, the dimensions of the fighters just don't look right. If you want my honest opinion. I'd like to see Jake Paul, the real Jake Paul, stood next to a lot of fighters in his division in this game. And you'll see he's not that much bigger than them, or if any, not bigger than them at all. You can see Johnny Nelson slightly taller, but he looks all round smaller, I'm going to bring a few online matches to you, and each one of them, I will be showing you fights against very good opponents and ones that I actually lose, because I do have my moments. Fight fire with fire. He does a good job of shoving me off here. There's one in particular I want to show you that I lost the fight, but I started to get better towards the end. The last 2 rounds I win, but I still end up losing the fight. Oh, good punch. I still end up losing the fight. Oh, God, he's clattered me there. I still end up losing the fight. I'm Larry Holmes, and my opponent is Tyson Fury, the older version. But I get him with one hell of a punch in the fight, and it's worth seeing just for that alone, a punch that I try every now and then, which is spectacular when it works. Shout out to my old pal Rhythmworks. He's trying his best to make this game work for him, because he's a lover of boxing games just like myself. Here we go, right. There is one fight I'm going to show you that shows a guy who's throwing. He's Josh Taylor, and he's throwing hooks like very, very quickly, and I mean really quick. I don't know if he's used some sort of exploit or that's the way the game is, but that's an interesting fight. But there's the outcome of this one. Jake Paul loses to Johnny Nelson. If you want one way to shut Johnny Nelson up, is fight as him. That's one way. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and there's more to come. I'm trying to get better at this, so thanks you for watching. Thanks for the support.